What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Movie Legacy Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition. And this may look very similar to what they've had in the past, because this is definitely very similar. And this one is based off the movie. As you can see here, the power is on. And it is very much like the previously released White Ranger edition of the same, I guess, movie brand type of thing. Apparently this was a Toys R Us exclusive. This is my brother's on loan. And the boxes are very, very identical, as is the point. As you can see here, the difference is that this Red Ranger one includes a coin for Tyrannosaurus and all of the original Rangers, their Zords, or their animals put together. This one has the Falcon and the White Ranger, so that is actually complete. So those are all the coins that he had. So we're going to set that aside. The difference is that Red does not actually have the movie coin. In the movie, he starts off with Tyrannosaurus, because that's how it starts off. Spoilers, I suppose. But he later gets Ape, and Ape is not in this set because they're going to be releasing a whole movie set of coins. Let's see, Frog, Bear, Crane. Oh, he's already in that one, so he's not going to be in it. Ape and Wolf. So these will be available, but they'll be available separately in a coin set. I do plan to get it because I do have Red now, and I already have a Morpher. If I can take it out. The original one from like 2012 or I think it might have been 2013. But this is the OG original one that they first did. A lot has changed in terms of the packaging. I think they've actually gone to more of a knockoff of what they had originally done, more of a retro type of sound. So yeah, the boxes are exactly the same size. The front of the box, you see all the Rangers, movie logo, and the coins. And you can see here that it is a premium die cast, which means it is heavy and good quality. On the side, front here, you have, well, basically all that you've seen. The sides are where it kind of does get interesting. So, we have the Legacy Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition. The story: a giant egg is unearthed in Angel Grove. Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa investigate the egg and release the creature inside, Ivan Ooze, whom Zordon had trapped inside 6,000 years ago. They intend to use him to destroy Zordon. Ooze attacks the command center and is super good at it, I guess. But double crosses Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa, taking over their base and setting out to take over the world. With the command center in shambles, Zordon dying, the Power Rangers travel to a distant planet and meet Dulcea, an alien who bestows on them the power of ninjetti. Now that they are Power Rangers once more, the superheroes must head back to Earth to defeat Ooze and save Zordon. So that's the synopsis of the film. And on the side here, basically the same. Here we see Power Ranger Team Mighty Morphin, name Rocky D. Santos. So if there was any kind of discrepancy of who this technically refers to or belongs to, it is definitely Rocky. Two things to tell you that. One, it's the movie. He was in the movie. The original Red Ranger was not. And now it's directly told you. So it's very important. Battle gear includes the Power Scope, which is a different visor, and that's about it. And I think it can sense infrared or heat signatures. Then his Zord is the Ape Ninja Zord, because that is what the movie transitions him to, and I don't think they ever actually use a Zord beforehand. Red Ranger Rocky is likable, charismatic, and good-looking, the kind of outgoing guy everyone wants for class president. I don't know if that happened. Rocky calls on his Red Ranger powers to command the mighty Ape Ninja Zord with wisdom and strength. And then you have the different languages repeating that. On the back, this looks super plain. Not bad. I like sometimes plain is good, you know. The Legacy Power Morpher with the 2 coins here. And in the middle, you see that the buckle should be red. Everything else is. 2 die-cast coins. Plays theme song with lights and sounds. That's really nice. And if I may be so bold as to point out one thing that I thought was pretty funny. These coins, they look kind of weathered. Like, notice especially the Tyrannosaurus looks a bit similar to this one. Not quite as weathered, but at least the background looks pretty weathered. That looks pretty much identical. However, the coin that you do get is like brand new when he first would have morphed, or I guess, yeah, pretty much when he first would have morphed. And the back of the original doesn't look as weathered, so they actually kind of mix, and this kind of fits that box, while conversely, this fits this. So I just thought that was kind of neat. Let's cut that tape. And this was on sale, which is why I hunkered down and finally got it. And already there's the paperwork. And not much else in there. Pretty plain, and the packaging does seem a lot smaller than the original Legacy Morpher, because there's a lot less stuff in here. And by which I mean there's only 2 coins. You only get 2 coins. The original had 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't even have one in the middle because it's right there. So let's take a look at the paperwork, and it seems to be one sheet. Yeah, this is not even that big. So the Legacy Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition. Contents: Morpher, buckle, 2 coins. How to replace batteries, take a look at that if you wish. You get a better... That's something you want to check out. How to put it on. If you've seen Power Rangers, you know exactly what to do here. Press and release for sound. Press and hold 2 seconds to hear the theme song. That's kind of funny there. Then you can pull it out, morph, and flip the coin? Is that what that is? Is that what that's referring to? I don't know. So that's pretty cool. So that's the included paperwork. We've got the device itself. So let's, I think we have to cut at least one of these sides. I don't like to cut all of it, just so I can more effectively put it away. But I want to take a look at this buckle, because this is one of your bigger changes. And it does seem to be a nice hard plastic. It is not a metallic red, it is just red, like a red paint. Matte red, I guess. It's not bad. I like the way it looks, and it's red. So it definitely fits the Red Ranger motif that we're going for. I've taken out the coins, and there's just a lot going on in this coin. Here are the 2 coins next to the original Legacy one. The Legacy one is definitely super weathered, and compared to this one looks brand new, like you just got your Morpher and this is it. The other one looks battle damaged, or at least battle worn. And here is the combined one. There is a lot going on in this picture. I'm not a super big fan of it, but I do like that they include something instead of just having the 1 coin. They might have been reaching for that second one, but it's cool. Quality seems about the same. Maybe a bit of a dip. Yeah, it might be a little bit of dip. I feel like the Tyrannosaurus, you really get more out of this one. But this one is certainly no slouch, and at any point I could switch to the other one. But this one seems pretty nice, at least for now. I think once the movie one comes out, I'll switch to Ape, because I actually really do like Ape. Morpher itself, is there something to pull out to turn it on? So let's put in the Tyrannosaurus. So that is the red Morpher. And comparing that to the original Legacy has a metallic finish, but is not like a mirror like this one. This one is definitely a mirror, which is pretty neat, and again kind of focuses on the fact that this looks like a brand new Morpher that you just received. It is nice, clean, metallic, everything looks pristine. Compared to this, where while it definitely doesn't look bad, it does comparatively look like it could be a more worn version of this, which is really neat. Notable differences, otherwise, is that the sticker here says Power Rangers on Legacy, and on this one it is plain. It is just red, which is very noticeable. And the white version also had the same red sticker. That would be the same. Another visual difference would be these accents. These are black for everyone, because Legacy Morpher, everyone had the same Morpher. But for this movie version, these accents here are dependent on the color of your Ranger. So there's a Blue Ranger variant where these are blue, and a pink one where, once again, they're pink. Now what you could do for this one is swap out for Mastodon, and then you kind of already have a black-colored Black Ranger Morpher. Something I think is pretty cool is that on the back the colors are super, two colors. But on this one, there's a lot of colors going on. Now what they've done is switch this red line used to be all the colors. Now it's just red because this is just the Red Ranger's Morpher. Same for the top. These red knobs or buttons or whatever you would call that, that's the same. But this being silver, the Z and the rest of this front plate, or back plate rather, it fits more with the color scheme. Going from red and silver to kind of a metallic silver kind of reflection and red, that makes more sense thematically and kind of fits the movie aesthetic. Rather than this one, where it is gold, going from like an ancient type of technology thing, because they're dinosaurs, becoming this newer kind of morphed and with the gold accent, that kind of goes with it. But I do appreciate this a little more. And it is likewise probably very functionally the same. So wonderful. So this is really cool. This is but one of the many Red Ranger items that are coming out soon, or have come out. I think other things will include a helmet that's already out, and I think soon, let's see, do I just, okay, you hit it again to stop it. Nice. You can close it. That looks really nice. Now, you press this, because that is a button, to take out your coin. The original coin, if you'd rather go for a weathered look, make sure you hear that click, meaning it's in there, and it's good. It is fully compatible with the original line. They are identical in size. And yeah, if you'd rather go for this look, which is a pretty good look, I don't personally like it because it does clash with the aesthetics there. This one feels more at home, since the rest of it does look brand new and shiny and chromy. So the clean gold seems to fit it a little better. And the combined coin, I don't dig it that much. It's cool that it's there, and they didn't just give you just one. So that's pretty cool. Really like this. The next two, the original with the Tyrannosaurus. So here they are. Legacy Morpher, I think 2012, maybe 13, compared to the 2000, I think this came out last year. The 2016 Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition. Once again, here's the buckle piece. This is how you loop it into your belt. It is a very simple piece. So when you're not morphed, civilian mode I guess you would say, put it in this way, I believe, yeah. Make sure that locks into place so you know it's not going to just fall out. And that's how it looks. Somewhat inconspicuous, still kind of weird. when you morph, you bring down the handle, you pull it out. Now you're done with that for now. You do your morphing thing, which I think would be right hand, and then you do that. Then you morph. Then when you morph, blah blah, you're done. You put that back. Then you're going to put it in the other way. Make sure it snaps into place, because I think there is going to be a little bit of space. It's a little harder to see, but there is a little space between the Morpher and the plastic, which also means it juts out a bit, kind of shows off, and that's how it looks. The original one was black accents and black. Here is the original 2012, I think, or 2013 Morpher versus the this was probably 2016 movie Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition, both with Tyrannosaurus coins. Well, guys, that has been my unboxing of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, Legacy Power Morpher Red Ranger Edition. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.